This thing on? Hello, hello. Oh, hi, Twitch. What's up, what's up? I'm back. Time for another One Piece reaction. Let's get it. So, oh man. Let's... So hyped for this. This chapter number is crazy. 1111? Man, it's like a heavenly number, right? I wonder if it'll be a heavenly chapter. So, I guess I should just get right into it, right? This is so hype. Oh, man. The Gorosei and the last one just showed up and completely almost kind of turned the tables. Like, I was feeling pretty good about our likelihood of escaping. But then they showed up, dude, and just instantly started taking care of business. And it's very scary. So, man, I am so ready for scary piece. Horror piece. Oh, dude. Oh, this is so exciting. Anything could happen. And it's like a month-long break right after this. That's fine. Weather's getting nice, I'm sure, around the world, slowly but surely, so... It's good Oda's taking some vacation. That'd be sick. Whoa, my head just like completely cocked around for a sec. That was funny. Alright. Well, without further ado, I'll just get into it. Look at this cover. Oh my... Holy... Dude... They're decked out in the pirate get-ups. Luffy's got the straw hat under a big pirate hat. This is so fresh, dude. So fresh, so clean. This is one of the coolest covers. Sanji and Zoro just in like commander coats. I love it. That's so awesome. Alright. Author's note. I bet you're as carefree as ever building models with a halo above you. Oh man. This is really sad. I bet you're as carefree as ever building models with a halo above you, saying, the life of a mangaka is tough. I salute you. Man. Yeah, I kind of figured that would be the next author's note, and sure enough. It's so sad to think about the way Oda feels about it. I mean, he actually met him, was actually friends with him, and he was also like his living hero. It's heart crushing, man. It's too soon. R.I.P. Toriyama. But to brighten the mood, oh my good Kuma. Kuma, dude. Kuma is in the color spread. Oh, that's actually like, oh, that really hits. Bonnie, Kuma, and Vegapunk all in the color spread. This color spread's really epic. Wow. Nami is adorable. Robin and Sanji's chilling. Man, Kuma in the orange is so fresh. Zoro, Usopp. Oh, what is Usopp doing? He's gonna get dead for down here in or wait. They're not. It almost seems like they're underwater since these seem like jellyfish. Maybe they're just fancy bubbles and they're not in the water. Cause yeah. Or are they in the bubbles? Are they actually in the bubbles? It doesn't look like it. It looks like they're sitting on top of them. Man. You know, the logic is not needed here. Frankie's shirt flying through the deep sea. So they are underwater. Maybe it's kind of like when the Sunny was underwater, but it was like shooting upwards, and they like didn't need the bubbles to breathe for a second. I think that might have happened. Fries? I don't know about some wet fries. That sounds kind of yikes. But this is cute. This is adorable. Bonnie and Nami. Oh, if Nami like. Yo, so I have some theories about One Piece, believe it or not. And I think I kind of expect that they're just gonna pop up here and there randomly as I go throughout all the chapters, but this reminds me of one of my theories right here. Particularly that Nami is gonna be a mom. She's gonna be hella momming it up. I really got that vibe from Tama back in Wano. You know, I think the whole thing with Nami and Tama kind of flew over a lot of people's heads. A lot of people were like, "Oh, Horselina telling Tama to be." Saying she wanted to be like a mom to Tama was like so wholesome and good. I'm so happy for them. And they kind of ignore like the little reaction that Nami had to that. Nami was like kind of shook for a second. She was like, wait, what? But your power's gonna like fade on her eventually. It's kind of a dangerous, well, not dangerous, but I don't know. Nami basically was kind of taken aback and was like, wait, I want to be Tama's mom, basically is how I read it. And I think it was like right after that, when Tama finally got emotional that everything was all good, she like ran to cry to Nami and not Horselina. So I think it's kind of like set up to where Nami's gonna be like Tama's mom, like officially. Either whether it's like at the very end, like epilogue of the story, or like here pretty soon when shit starts going down in Wano. Because I think Blackbeard's gonna get Pluton in Wano, like almost guaranteed. It's right next door. Like he's gonna snatch that. But anyways, Mommy Nami, that's the theory. I don't think I'm the only one who said this. I think Randy Troy and some other people have said similar things, but I mean, you know, Bonnie's right here. I wouldn't be surprised if Nami takes in Bonnie and Tama the same way that Bellemere took in Nojiko and her. I would not be surprised at all if that happens here real soon. Oh man, I mean, just look at her expression. She looks, it seems telegraphed to me. You could argue she's looking over Bonnie over at something else, but no, I think she's like looking all curiously at Bonnie because Oda's got a plan. He's got a plan, baby. Okay, what's this one named though? The Straw Hats on a deep sea stroll using glowing jellyfish as parasols. Wow. I love it. Okay. Well, that was a whole lot of, not the chapter! Get to the chapter, idiot! Okay, here we go. Chapter 1111. The Sun's Shield. Ooh. Sounds like some giant stuff, baby. Giants. Giant bros. It's our time. A looming threat Oh man, okay. Is that the stratosphere? Oh my gosh, there's Mars. My heart's pounding. Mars is here. Wait, did he break through? So that's what's happening. A looming threat. Oh, I think he busted through and he's just going straight for Jinbei, bro. Is that what's happening? Oh, what in the world? This hockey is unreal. Oh man. The fight's over, Zoro. Let's move. Huff huff. Jinbei, no. Is that Lucci saying no? He's still standing. Yo. This is like reminding me, it's gotta be like a callback to when Luffy refused to go down. Is this the sign that Lucci's like learned something from Luffy? Nah, I don't care. He's a douchebag. He gurs. Ooh, look. He just gurs. Jinbei, have you got him yet? I'm on it. Ooh, so he's just refusing to go down. Wow. It's kind of raw. It's kind of raw. It's kind of like... Man, I feel like he's gone down a couple times already, though. Oh my gosh, Jinbei actually just grabs Zoro. Come on, Zoro, you've already won. Fishman Karate, sorry about this, Rob Lucci. 5,000 brick fist. Okay, so this is crazy. This is so freaking crazy, dude. I was just thinking like, man, this arc really is like Sabaody vibes, isn't it? Because non-stereotypical things keep happening. Things you wouldn't expect to happen just keep happening over and over. And like, yeah, I did not expect Jinbei to actually just step in and break this up. It's a very much like kind of emergency situation sort of thing that wouldn't happen in your typical one-on-one fight. So it looks like Jinbei just literally knocks him out of his awakened form, which is just kind of crazy. I feel like he's kind of just stealing Zoro's thunder. But if Zoro's literally about to square up with like Venus Juro or something, dude, oh my god, oh, I'm not ready, dude. I'm so not ready. So Jinbei just takes care of business. He's working overtime. Rob Lucci of Cypher Pull Aegis Zero, where is York? Holy fuck, Rob is shook. He's down, he's defeated, he's probably about to be killed or something. We have to hurry. What is that thing? Rob Lucci answers. She's still tied up in the control room. It's on the 4th floor of Building A. The two that just ran off are Roronoa Zoro and Jinbei, the Knight of the Sea. There are 5 more Straw Hats up here, and 2 Vegapunks. They're preparing to escape from the back entrance of the Labostratum. Also, there are 85 Cypher Pull agents and 4 Seraphim imprisoned in the basement. So Rob's just given all the information right now. All of the intel. He was just a fucking pain in the ass. All the way till the end. He just never stops being a thorn. Okay. And we have 6 minutes before Vegapunk's message. 1 minute has gone by. That's so funny. Splendid work. I have no further queries. You're not about to kill him? One last thing. My partner should be in the control room. He was badly injured. Please find a way to spare him. That might not be possible. It is hard to single out a lone insect when you're exterminating the hive. Man, yeah, I mean, that's hardcore, but honestly, I was expecting more hardcore. I was expecting him to be like, you failed, Rob Lucci, and just kill him. So, oh man, this is crazy. Jinbei and Zoro are just shook by this monster and they just run off. What is Mars gonna do? Alright, back to Luffy. Man, just to see him smiling in the midst of this crazy situation, it's I don't know. It's so cool, man. It's not like, it doesn't take away the suspense. It just gives the suspense a different type of like really hype feeling. I love it. Giant Old Timers, it's really you. It's been over 2 years. Straw Hat, we hardly recognize you. Gaba Baba. They tell tales about this god in Elbaf. Where did you learn about how he looked? Okay, so they're like, it's you, Luffy, and you're doing a thing where you look like our god. What are you doing? That's so funny. He's like, huh? Your appearance. It's a pleasant surprise. Gaba Baba. I don't get it, but we can talk later. Yeah, I guess it's not really the time to discuss Nicolor, huh? Shit. Oh man, 3 Gorosei are still like right here. Ooh, that one guy. Okay, so the worm is still chopped. He's probably just gonna regenerate, right? Ooh, okay. War Curie. Giants! I should have made that prediction. I was gonna say that earlier. I should have. Oh well. I think War Curie's gonna do something right now. He's got it, right? It's his turn. The most unpalatable complication. What enormous beasts. It feels like we're back in the jungles of Elbaf. Old timers, we're not meant to fight right now. We're supposed to run away. The jungles of Elbaf. Yeah, I mean, I bet the monsters in Elbaf are like even bigger than that. So even the giants are like being smart and like, oh, we better retreat. It's kind of surprising. I thought they were just gonna go like balls to the wall. Oh, that's Luffy. Luffy saying that, duh. We know, Sanji told us when we bumped into him earlier. Alright, what's gonna go down? When you see Luffy, tell him we're meeting up on the other end of the island. Dory, Bragi, I'm counting on you. Got it, see you there. Man, that is so hardcore. Sanji's just carrying Vegapunk's dead body. We decided to help you escape. It's like Vegapunk's dead body and Chibi Chibi everyone right below. That's so funny. We decided to help you escape after we saw the news. Oh, yeah. Alright, so we got the diagram. This is probably needed. Except, oh yeah, okay, so the Sunny's up on the island, the Sky Island still. Okay. That's a cool setup, especially with the giant robot that's just gonna completely throw a huge words. Giant robot's gonna completely just change everything. The report said the Navy was surrounding you after all. It blows the horn. Blows the giant horn. That's cool. It's very Viking. Love to see it. Huh? The signal from the captains. They found Straw Hat. Head to the ship. We're getting out of here. Oh, okay. That's so lit. Man, these guys know what they're doing, huh? Veterans. Okay. Rescuing them was our only goal. It's not like warships have treasure to loot anyway. You're not wrong. Gyahaha. Damn it. Warcury. They're signaling a retreat? That won't do. Allow me to blow a horn of my own. It'll drive home the futility of escape. Luffy's not happy. Oh my gosh, okay. He just roars. Bro just roars really freaking loud. There's hockey, I guess. Unless it's like a different kind of demon hockey, dude. What is even happening in One Piece these days, dude? It's so crazy. Okay. So bro roars. It's big. Yo. Oh my, he's Crash Bandicooting. Dude. His eyes popped out. Dude. Oh, I love that. I love it. It's so Crash Bandicoot for his eyes to pop out like that. And his shoes, his hat. Brocky. You love comic strip piece. You love to see it. Oh, it's so good. Yeah. The island's going crazy again. Hey, motherfuckers are passing out. You good, Straw Hat? His eyes popped out. He said, you good, Straw Hat? You held on? Your body's so funky. Yeah. That was close. A conqueror's hockey roar? Who is this guy? Hey, who's this guy? Who's this guy over here? Get a load of this guy. Some government big shot. Oh, what is that? Broggy, right. Ooh, so he just jumped in. He was jumping in with those horns, doing some flips. Luffy is shook at this pig doing front flips. That is so funny. Damn, so he just like uses his tusks like swords. That's kind of cool. Sun Shield. Svalin. So, you know, Workery's taking on both of these dudes at once. Take that for what you will. Bunch of people are like jumping the gun as usual, being like, oh, Workery's the worst, he sucks. It's like, what? There just wasn't time to show his stuff yet. Oh my gosh. Okay. What quirk of destiny ties you together? Do you have any idea who that man is? Of course we do. Gababa. He's our buddy. Gya. Ooh, okay. Split Scott. Skilda? Split Skilda? So they deck him. I mean, it makes sense, dude. They're the strongest giants that exist. And there's two of them. 2v1. This is hype, though. I'm loving it. Yo. So they knock his ass back. If that's where you stand, then we will have to erase you. What the? So it's basically just being like, do you have any idea who that man is? He's our buddy. And they're saying like, yeah, he's Luffy. So the irony is that he's saying, don't you know that it's Nika? And they're like, of course we know it's Nika, but we also know that it's Luffy. I think that's the point Oda's trying to get across here, you know, on a thematic level, is that like, this is Luffy. This is our boy Luffy. It's technically not Nika. Which is raw. I love it. If that's where you stand, then we will have to erase you from world history along with him. That's Venom, watch out. Luffy just grabs a palm tree real quick. He starts chewing on it. He turns it into a baseball bat with paint. He puts on a baseball helmet. So he's shooting venom out of his mouth. And Luffy just goes full Looney Tunes real quick. And just starts battering up. Just knocking him out of the park. He's smiling. Oh, are these actually gonna land? That would be epic if he's laughing about it and they actually hit them. Taste of your own medicine. Huh? They explode? Oh my. Oh shit. Captains, the flame will block off the forest. Alright, let's go. They've gone through. They're gone though. No, we have to hurry. These guys can't die. Ooh, I love that. I love that. Just in those quick two panels right there of Luffy saying, they can't die, and them coming back. Ah, that's a great moment. I love that. Like Luffy, he just went full Looney Tunes, right? Like complete, like probably the wackiest thing he's done to date with the baseball stuff. You know, he's fighting this intense battle with these giant terrifying monsters in comic strip form. But real quick in these two panels here, it's back to reality. Like you understand, Luffy knows the serious of this, the words. Luffy knows the weight of this situation. He's like, these guys regenerate. This isn't, like, I'm clowning on them, but this isn't actually as easy as it seems. He's for real right now. Okay. Then let's get a move on. Are they really immortal? No idea, but no matter what I do, they keep coming back. I've never heard of any race or ability granting that kind of power. We may be running, but I still count this as a victory, Gababa. I mean, especially if the message goes off, that's going to be the real victory. Damn, so those They blew up, but they're regenerating instantly. Damn, so Luffy and the two giant boys, you know, regeneration abilities aside, they fucking, like, took him out, like, pretty easily. Kind of low diffed. The Giants and Luffy, just low diffed 3 Gorosei, like, pretty easily. But then it's the regeneration that makes it more complicated. And it's like, well, they're technically higher tier characters because it technically counts as a part of their fighting ability that they can just keep regenerating. So it's, I feel like we gotta learn the secrets, the lore behind like what's actually going on with them before we can like power scale them fully. But you know, as it stands, that was sick. That was sick that Luffy and the Giants just took him out real quick and ran away. I love that. Okay. Nami. I love you, Nami. Jinbei, Zoro, hurry. We're on our way. It's faster to just run normally. In front of the ship, look. Who is that? Wait, who is that? Oh, Vice Admirals. You're not going anywhere, Jewelry Bonnie. Huff Huff. One Piece on 3-week break. It is what it is. Oh my god, so Sanji's there, right? Sanji's there to make sure Bonnie is not about to get killed by these douchebag Vice Admirals that are literally about to get one shot by Sanji in 2 seconds, by my guess. Not scared of these guys, but then we cut Mars in New York. Where's the room displayed on the monitor? Yeah, a monster! It spoke. Who are you? Leave me be. I mean, yeah, that would be pretty scary, huh? Oh, they're cutting. Oh, okay, we're bouncing all around. We're bouncing. What's happening right now? This last page. Where's the room displayed on the monitor? So he's trying to cut the feed. Kizaru-san, are you hurt? Let us treat you. My wounds run deep. Just let me rest already. Yeah. Cry it out, brother. Cry it out. You, that's all you kind of can do at this point. I hope people know, though. Oh, man. I'm just so dead serious with my opinion about Kizaru. I almost, like, feel for him, like, a little bit. But at the end of the day, it's like, yeah, he's sitting here, he's crying, he's not happy about this. But at the end of the day, he still made the decisions he made. He still tried to kill Bonnie and Kuma. He came very close multiple times. He, like, did kill Vegapunk. You know, at least one of the bodies. It's almost like, okay, I should be clear. I love Kizaru, the character. I think Kizaru is one of the greatest characters in the whole story. But I just think a lot of people are, like, misunderstanding the point. I think the point of him is that talk is cheap. And, like, I mean, you could almost argue the whole point of Kizaru, it's like, I think the reason his whole cog in the machine thing, it's showing, I mean, I don't know. I mean, look at him. It's pretty self-explanatory at this point now that he's literally crying, I guess. But yeah, being a cog in the wheel is not a good thing. It's not necessarily a good thing. Like, I think if you read Jujutsu Kaisen, I think it's framed a lot differently with Yuji in that show and his whole dialogue about that. I think it's like, it's not necessarily written in a positive light in JJK, but it's a more positive light than what's happening here, I think. I think Oda's point with this whole cog in the wheel thing is that, like, there's nothing waiting for you. There's nothing good waiting for you at the end of it. Like, I don't know. And with Haki being tied to your will and everything, like, there's a reason Kizaru's not like busting out Conquers Haki and is like one of the top tiers. He's right below the top tiers. And it's because he's so complacent. That complacency can burn you hard. I think that's the point of Kizaru. It's like, you can say you feel bad. You can say your wounds are deep and you just want to rest. But at the end of the day, you were literally murdering people. Like, I think people forget that, like, you're responsible for your decisions. You can't just blame everything on, like, oh, propaganda and conditioning. It's like, at the end of the day, Kizaru is a full-grown adult man that is just as capable of making his decisions as Luffy, Aokiji, Garp. Like, you think Garp would have followed these orders? No. He's in the Marines too, you know? So it's just like, Kizaru, I think the point of him is that talk is cheap. And he ended up getting burned for it. But anyways. We should attend to them right away. Come in. His wounds, okay. Something way bigger than a giant just showed up. Oh, here we go. Oh, it's standing. Oh my gosh, and it's way bigger than the giants. On the northwest shore. Creek. The flames aren't even phasing it. It's like a titan in the middle of an inferno, and it seems to be growling something. Forgive me, Joy Boy? Oh, dude. Okay. So, the first thing I just thought when I read the Forgive Me, Joy Boy, it's gotta be just another one of Joy Boy's crew, right? Just like Zunisha. Zunisha was a companion to Joy Boy. And now this guy's saying the same thing. I guess that doesn't have to be a crewmate or a companion. It could be anything. It could be a lover. It could be I don't know. It could be someone that's never actually met Joy Boy and just worships Joy Boy. It could be anything. But that was just the feeling I got when I first heard it. It reminds me of the Zunisha thing. An apology for what? Yeah. Man. So, it woke up on the northwest shore. I'm gonna go back up to that diagram and see what's going on. Man, this arc is so crazy, dude. It's just like real Saba Odi style tension and crazy stuff happening, mixed with Luffy's crazy cartoon antics. It's honestly just like the most goated thing of all time. Egghead's like, it's so good. It's rising my ranks real quick. But okay, here's so the northwest. Yeah. Makes sense. The northwest is kind of the only part of the island where there isn't something going on in this diagram. Well, I guess the northeast too. Or no, Luffy's in the Northeast. So, oh my gosh, what's the giant gonna do? Is the giant gonna, like, do something with the Sunny on the Sky Island? Is the giant gonna just go straight for the Gorosei and just 1v freaking 5 them? Okay, yeah. I think this arc is gonna end here pretty soon. This giant is gonna excel things by a great amount, I think. The countdown, though, the countdown's crazy because I'm pretty sure somewhere it just said that 1 minute has gone by, and if the next chapter they try to play it off like, oh yeah, so it went from 10 to 7 in the last one, and in this one it said to 6. To 6, and it wasn't mentioned at all except for 1 minute going by, but there ain't no way that they said like 6 at the beginning of this chapter and at the end of this chapter it's still supposed to be 6. Like, no way. No. Next chapter there has to only be like, Oda's gonna do it. He's gonna do it. He's gonna be like, there's 5 minutes left in the next chapter. That's what it's gonna say. I already know it. Because 5 minutes, you know, it's like a clean cut number. 5 minutes until the message. Honestly, he could really stand to speed it up way more than that. Next chapter, he could be like, 3 minutes left, you know, cut 6 in half. Keep cutting it in bigger chunks like that. 3 minutes left, I feel like would be acceptable because it's like, okay, we would know at that point, like, if the message doesn't happen this chapter, it's gonna be the next one. Or something. I don't know. It blows my mind that I've heard people say that this arc is dragging. Dude, what the actual... I feel like this is the one arc in all of One Piece that's just like absolutely nuts to say about. Like, absolutely unprecedented. Like, I'm questioning, like, are you even like paying attention? Are you even like actually, like, do you need a pair of glasses or something? Can you actually see what you're reading? Egghead is like the craziest arc. It's the most like diverse, intense arc. Obviously Marineford and Enies Lobby, you could still argue are like more intense and better. And honestly, I probably am still like leaning that way. Egghead's probably like top 3 right below those two right now for me. But I feel like all it's gonna take is a couple more little pushes, a couple more little goated emotional moments, and possibly someone like dying, like, you know, whether it be Kuma or Dorian Bragi or, you know, someone. All it's gonna take is something really intense like that at the very like last couple chapters of this arc, and it's gonna make it to where like, no, Egghead is actually better than something like, I don't know. It's really hard to put anything over Marineford and Enies Lobby because those are just so perfect. But oh man, it's getting close, dude. It's almost up there. It's almost like reaching the same heights for me. I honestly think all we need is like a couple more just like really intense, really emotional things to happen, and this arc is just gonna be like all wrapped up and just goated. I've just been scrolling around, looking at all this. Man, this cover is so cool. Man, so yeah, this is gonna be, it's gonna be kind of painful by the time that third week rolls around. Really gonna be like, damn, I'm missing One Piece, dude. What's going on in One Piece? These this Gorosei stuff. Oh man. The giant's up. That's the cliffhanger for 3 weeks. The giant has officially stood up. Excited for the cover story whenever we come back to. Yeah, I think I'm going to be kind of honest. This definitely wasn't one of my favorite chapters of the arc. It kind of seems like a lot of like leg work. Bunch of fighty stuff had to happen. Had to happen to flush things out. Keep people satisfied, keep people feeling like things are happening. Looney Tune shenanigans. It's like a brunt work chapter, you know? We had to knock that pig back on his ass. And Mars is up to no good, man. Mars is kind of nervous about that. But yeah, I think that's about it. I think I'm gonna end it here. If you're watching on the Twitch VOD or on YouTube, thanks for watching. You can go ahead and sub, comment, like. Let's have a conversation about this stuff. I started this channel just so I could have conversations with people about all my different favorite manga and anime and stuff. So yeah, sorry. I think this one was kind of rambly. I don't know. My head's kind of in another space today. I feel like I was rambling quite a bit. I think this is going to end up going to be a long video. But yeah, whatever. Thanks for watching. Later.